She wrote to me. She said that they cut the stream off.
All right, we are back. That was some bullshit.
She said she thinks that it's because we played the thing.
The Godzilla movie.
And she said the trailer, but I don't. Maybe it was the clip. It's probably the clip of
I don't know.
the movie, but we'll see.
Let's see here. Let's go back. Let's go.
Ziley was in there.
Yeah.
Ziley was in there too. Where's the
All right. Hopefully everything is good to go. Wow. Interesting. I guess we won't be watching any more Godzilla for the rest of the day.
Yeah, we'll just do some reactions to
That's
like
some bullshit.
other YouTubers and stuff like that because we actually had that lined up anyway. So
yeah, so we got hit with the copyright. They made our stuff. You know. Let's see who was this. Let's see who did this.
what does that say?
Oh, due to a copyright match. Yeah, that's probably because of something.
It was probably. I feel like it was probably that Godzilla scene.
Yeah.
I don't think it was the trailer. I think it was the scene.
Gotta start stuff up again. If you are here in the stream, please give us a holler. Holla, 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 holla. Holla. Please give us a holler. Trying to set things up again. They dubbed our stream. Yeah, it was the trailer. I believe it was. So we were gonna watch another trailer, but I think we're gonna watch an actual. Yeah, it is copyrighted material, but
it is.
So pretty much everything is. You know, we were reacting to it. I mean, reaction is whatever. This is why I didn't want to do reaction. But yeah. So no TV shows, no. Okay.
No movies or TV shows,
so we can do screenshots without music and whatever.
Yeah, and like other YouTube videos and stuff.
Other YouTubers' videos. So the two other Godzilla videos we're gonna watch, we're not gonna watch today. We're gonna talk.
At all for that matter.
Yeah, at all. Because they are both feature more stuff from copyrighted material. But we were gonna shit on the 1998 Godzilla movie. Crystal's never seen it. I watched it. I hated it as a kid. I was so hyped for it. And Godzilla actually came to New York, and that was gonna be our segue to the YouTubers. So thanks, copyright. You completely fucked up our segue. Goddamn shame. But our next thing is, hopefully we don't get hit with one here.
Yeah.
This is from a New York YouTuber. His name is SNEAKO. He has been on Adver and Preach. He is been growing his YouTube channel. I think it's near 1 million subs. If you don't watch SNEAKO, go watch him. If you're into people making jokes on the internet, kind of commentary style stuff that's more relevant to his personal experiences and just growing up like in the city or just growing up in these times as a young person, go check that out. So let's see here. Did we recover our... Yeah, pretty much, right? Or should we wait a little bit more?
We should wait a little bit because the other stream had like 6 or 7 people in it. And then it just...
That was silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that clip that we played is copywritten. It's a re-upload of a copywritten thing.
Yeah.
All right. Did you tweet out that we're back?
Let me do that real quick.
Okay, there you go. I was on the wrong one. Hold up, let me see. Hold up. I think I did some dumb shit. Hold up, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Entertain me for a bit.
Entertain. So, Ziley, how was your day going? So far. I can't wait for your next Sunday live. Yeah, we're just waiting. We're just trying to get people back in here. The last live had like 6 or 7 people. What's going on? Oh, damn.
What?
She found out her mom has COVID. Remember, she was saying that her mom was negative, but her father was positive.
Or was it the other way? Something.
No, her father was positive, and her mom was negative. But now she found out her mom is negative. I mean, positive now. Damn, that sucks. They'll overcome it, though. They'll definitely overcome it. What happened over there? Oh. Oh, okay. Her mom was positive, dad was negative, but that she's might have permanent damage to her heart.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Damn.
This virus is, like I said, it's not a joke. It does things to you that you would not expect. Like
Yeah.
a normal flu, or it's not a normal flu.
Yeah.
You know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is. And yeah, hopefully she feels better. She pulls through. Family there for support. That's pretty much all you can do at these points. You know, she just like you know, she takes care of herself. And then, you know, it could be from people just going to work, or you know, it's like I'm pretty. You know, most people are being safe. You know, most people are, and so it sucks.
Damn, that sucks. Right. That's crazy. I didn't know it could like attack like your organs like that.
That's something else.
Yeah, that's just a whole nother level. That's probably the new strain of the virus, though. The mutated version of it. Damn.
Well, prayers goes out to your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you and your family pull through this. I know that 2020 was a hard year, and it pretty much seems like 2021 is really just 2022.
Yeah, 2020 times 2.
Yeah, part 2. Yeah, you know, so hopefully.
Wow, we're gonna have permanent heart, lung, and brain damage.
My lord, it's because of the oxygen levels. Wow. Holy hell.
That's crazy.
But then it's just like smoking doesn't even do damage like that.
Yeah.
Like inhaling bad stuff on purpose.
It doesn't do that, yeah.
You get sick from this one thing one time, and it's just like, that's crazy.
It just fucks up your whole fucking... That's crazy.
Yeah, as people, we're humans, and humans are, you know, animals, and animals, we need very simple things to, like, maintain, like, homeostasis and survive. And for something to come and attack, you know, your body, a virus that can deplete your oxygen levels to such a degree where it can, like, cause permanent damage to your brain, your lungs, your heart, like tissues in your body. It's like it's serious. Like, when people like keep playing with this, like they keep going out and going clubbing, and you know, not to say that Dolly's mom would do something like that, but like those people,
they did it.
You know, those people are the people that you're next to the store at. You know, while you're just trying to just live your simple life and trying to be safe, you're around the person who is, you know, doing body shots, and that's literally how it's happening. You know, like the young people aren't really getting like affected by it, but of course they're living their life and they're amongst the general population, and that's how it's being able to spread. Like, you go on your Instagram, go anywhere, you're gonna see a bunch of people doing whatever, partying, traveling like crazy, and these are the people we're rubbing shoulders with, elbows with, you know?
Yeah.
So
that's weird. It's probably because we immediately came back. Yeah. It's probably because we immediately came back or something.
Alright, but no more Godzilla. He said he stomped on our stream, so
yeah,
we're gonna continue.
He bodied it.
Yeah, moving forward. Let's see where we're at right now. Let's see.
So
okay, so now we're gonna go to this video right here. Okay, that's us. That's what we're gonna be watching. Alright,
okay.
Let's go there. Chat is still up. It was pretty easy figuring this thing out.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. What do you think about the layout? Riley, what do you think about the layout for our reaction days?
I took inspiration from you, Zaley. I saw how you had your thing set up a little bit, and I was like, yo, I like how there's like the chat. Like, I gotta figure out how to get that going. And because I know you see it on other people's streams, but it's like, how did they get that? You could design it further, but I'm not doing that. Like, Zaley doesn't edit. I'm not gonna do CSS, so fuck that.
Yeah, I like it too. I like how we have our logo in the back, just plastered in the back.
Yeah, you know. I do a little graphic design, you know.
A little.
Alright.
I don't.
Alright, so the next video we're going to watch is by a person named SNEAKO. He has 877,000 subscribers. He lives in New York. He's been doing YouTube for a while. Yeah. Let's watch this video. Hopefully we don't get hit with nothing.
Taken down.
But we'll talk about the
I'm back out, old school, swim back with a full clip. They say I'm moving ruthless, and my shooters they shooting. I'm sick of they ruthless.
I wrote this last night. I'm just gonna.
These are the people that we're next to. Like, these are the people that's making. This guy's making everybody sick because he's everywhere. With the public.
What you call it?
He
But
makes good content, but damn it.
yeah, he makes good content, and you know he does a whole bunch of different things.
Yeah.
Like,
But this is why he needs his ego. Let's talk about this.
Read it now. When me and my brother were shooting this, I noticed when I hit a shot, which was rare, I always hit the second one. And pretty often, I hit 3 shots in a row. And statistically, that doesn't make a lot of sense. I suck. Out of 10 jump shots, I'm probably hitting 3, and they all come back to back. Why?
I'm pouring sweat. I don't play basketball, I'm Asian. I'm supposed to be good at chess and ping pong. But look, I'm gonna make 3 shots. Regardless. Come on, ready?
I'm writing this sitting alone in a bar because I want to feel like Hemingway, but all I've written so far was the super S. Right when I needed an ego boost, the waiter came over and recognized me, and I asked him what I should write about even though he's carrying a tray full of glasses. He says life fulfillment, but I can't hear him through the mask, so I lean closer and say, huh? But he says he's too busy to talk and walks away. Turns quickly and then spills the tray of glasses all over the floor. I'm watching this idiot scramble to wipe up the mess, and I imagine the
Dr.
story of a closeted dancer who practices in secret in the garage, and he's got like these ballet slippers and he could twirl in them, but to pay the bills he's a waiter at his father's bar who doesn't know about his son's gay ass dream. And
So, yeah. So he doesn't usually do videos like this.
yeah, his videos are more with the public.
Yeah, this one is more like kind of like an introspective kind of video. So he references The Shining and some weird dancing shit. And he's not PC at all. I think he does shit to ruffle people's feathers. Whatever. Let's keep going. But The Shining, great movie.
Yeah, Shining is a great movie.
Yeah. And he was trying to be real deep. It was like, oh, be in a bar and write this like I'm Ernest Hemingway. And, oh, what's up, Doctor? How you doing? I heard you say it. What's up?
Did it really hit you?
Yeah. I'm on a delay like the chat.
in my imagination, right after he spills the glasses like a ballerina, his father bursts through the door and he's like, oh, look at this mess, this fucking mess. Oh. And the waiter throws his apron and says, you'll see. You'll all see. And then he twirls his way out the door. And the whole point of this imagination was you need a fight. You need some sort of fight to succeed. There's billions of talented dancers out there, but the ones at the opera are only there because they had something to prove.
Hey Dev, how
they
you
had
doing?
some homophobic Boston dad that they had to overcome.
So essentially what he's saying is people like when you overcome adversity. That's like being the underdog and all of that, being scrappy. Like that's what people like they root for. No one's gonna root for some, you know, huge person to like squash the little guy or whatever.
Yeah.
What's up, Dev? Okay. We got booted earlier. Like,
Yeah.
Godzilla
We got
was,
booted hard.
Yeah.
Godzilla
I'm trying to make more
stomped all
Godzilla fans. I'm scared they're gonna come here in the middle of the night and cut off my Godzilla tattoo. Like,
Like what?
he said this is this is not authorized use of Godzilla by Toho and company, and they're just gonna come and they're gonna just take my skin off. Watch.
Hello, Dev. Thanks for the compliment.
What's up? What's up? Hello.
But he didn't actually drop the tray, he just had better things to do than talk about deep stuff with a YouTuber sitting alone. It's never enough. If your value system is based around money or fame, like most of us, there will never be enough of it. It's an unhealthy obsession that puts your life on a linear scale. But I think that life fulfillment is impossible without a little bit of this. Even if you have a beach house on an empty island with a family, you'll end up needing a fight. So
You end up needing a fight. He has really good cinematography. Like even like look at this. Look at this composition right now. You see how it's like the way the leading lines into the central focal point, and then the yellows of that play off that, and the way that like
just the colors,
the Dutch angle. That's what they call it in filmmaking. It's a Dutch angle. You know, he went to film school. You could tell. It's cold here, but
yeah. What is the temperature right now?
We didn't go outside today.
We did not. I'm about to see what it's like over here.
I ran around and did all that stuff that we needed. To,
it's 34. Feels like 25 degrees on our end.
Yeah. I went and ran out and did all that stuff yesterday to make sure today's day with the stream and everything was good to go. It was clear.
Yeah.
You know, after this, I'm gonna get back to work on some other stuff. Start on that commission that I'm trying to get, but film school guy.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue with this. That is a cool.
And that pop of the green with the tree.
Yeah.
Some people don't need much competition. They're happy putting political bumper stickers on. Even if you have a beach house on an empty island with a family, you'll end up needing a fight. Some people don't need much competition. They're happy putting political bumper stickers on their Subaru. But guys like the life fulfillment waiter need to overcome a mountain before they can relax at the beach.
We want to get a Subaru. Because I like rally cars, and I showed it to her. She's like, that's cool. And then some
10 degrees. Oh,
hey.
Jesus. We have not gotten that weather just yet, but
it's been a couple days where it's like been 11 to 17 degrees. I don't think we've gotten down to 10. I mean, it's already, we got like what, a month and a half, maybe 2 months, maybe month.
Ooh, it's gonna be in the teens tomorrow.
We're probably gonna have to go outside tomorrow.
Yeah, we gotta go outside tomorrow. We gotta get the little jars.
Oh yeah. We'll DM Natalie about that. All right, but we were watching the SNEAKO video. Let's continue. We're veering off. You see the police there? And
Competition. They're happy putting political bumper stickers on their Subaru. But guys like the life fulfillment waiter need to overcome a mountain before they can relax at the beach.
All right, I'm out, bro.
My competition.
There's one question. Where are you from, Dev? Being that it's 10 degrees.
Competition for the longest time was just proving I existed. I grew up an Asian boy in America, aka invisible. Men think you're a pussy and women keep you away from it. Whole time growing up, I just wanted attention, validation, something to prove that I actually existed. And it's left me with a lot of resentment. I don't know if I constructed my personality and my belief system.
Oh, Wisconsin. Okay. Wisconsin.
Based on truth or based on standing out.
So, I mean, I like that he writes some of the stuff that he's gonna actually say. Like, I think it's important. Like, if you're trying to, especially if you're like trying to really get a point across and to really be concise with it, like to write it down, to really think about it and direct it in the way that you want to, is better than just kind of winging it all the time. Like, people can wing it and you can have a cool personality, but just the extra thought of being able to, like, I wrote this down, this the words that I want to say, kind of give a little bit of yourself, that's more than whatever, it's like deeper, it's how you think a little bit. This dude referenced Hemingway and then still called the fucking dancing dude like his father is like, oh, his his homophobic father and shit. Like Ernest Hemingway would be like, fuck all that. I'm playing basketball and shit.
I'm going to win Andrew Schultz's editing competition. I said that publicly so many times that I have to now. Like, if I lose, you all know.
Yeah, actually, a lot of you have no idea who
I'm talking about. Schultz is a stand-up comedian from New York City who I first saw on Joe Rogan. I don't need a job, but since I left school, I've noticed myself getting stupid. I've been looking for some routine ever since. He said that he was looking for an editor, I applied, and then he turned the thing into a whole competition. It was narrowed down from 200 down to 10 semifinalists, and we're still waiting on the winner.
We saw some amazing ones that came in so far. SNEAKO had a fire one.
I think if I didn't tell people I wanted to win this competition, I wouldn't have taken it seriously. It would have just been like a side job, like, oh, maybe I'll do this. I'll just try my hand at this.
So what do you think about that? Like, this dude has nearly 1 million subscribers, but he is still like, he feels like it's still not enough. Like, he's still trying to go and work for Andrew Schultz, who's part of the Brilliant Idiots. He has a podcast with Charlemagne the God. So if he aligns himself with that dude, right, what kind of opportunities would he get? Which he feels like it'll be bigger. It'll be like network TV, like a contract. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's that chick who has the TV show? She has like a late night TV show. She's like a YouTuber. What is it, Lily Singh or some shit like that? I don't know. Like, you think she deserved to get on YouTube? Or there's somebody who's doing shit like this who's actually been putting in mad work to actually create quality content over years. You know what I'm saying? Also trying to, you know, on an independent level. You know, not I like Lily Singh. I don't watch that side of whatever YouTube. Like, I live in the city, so of course we'll watch him. But he's kind of, you know,
he's motivated to be better, know better. Yeah. Is that, hey, Austin?
Hey, what's up, Austin? You asked me when the next video is coming out on my channel. We're working on something, and we're just trying to launch these multiple channels, get things going. But we'll continue with these. So
I'll submit it.
I don't know if he won that thing. I don't know if the winner, the results came out or whatever.
What?
Of the Andrew Schultz thing.
Oh.
Because he hasn't mentioned it since.
It would have just been like a side job, like, oh, maybe I'll do this. I'll just try my hand at this. I'll submit it. It would have been half-assed. But because I know people are going to see it, I got to step my game up.
For three. Bang! That one goes down, and the game is tied.
I learned watching the Michael Jordan documentary how he used his ego to become the best.
And I take that personally. Michael Jordan is one of the pettiest dudes in sports, literally. I took that personally, that ego shit, but he's gonna get into it. But I love this that he brings this in. I think it's dope when people bring in other ideas where it's people are like, like the father in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I don't know if you get sport metaphors, but it's you're relating some idea that's I can't quite explain it, so I'm going to just put you in this person's shoes.
Yeah.
And when somebody can do something like that, they can actually empathize with people. But let's go.
At any point in the season where Chicago needed a desperate win, somehow Jordan always said, I took it personal.
Michael, game on the line, who would take the last shot?
Me. That's a dumb question. Me.
And then the next shot is him fucking slam dunking on everybody. He's taking it personal. A writer dissed him, a player said he wasn't shit, and he put that energy into the game. He wasn't just playing basketball, he was playing for pride.
I can do that. I can ollie. But I gotta get back on it. I like
it's
how
been too cold too, though.
Yeah, but watch. Spring again. Watch. I'm gonna be ollieing over everything, everyone.
The transition, even the transition from fall to spring, there'd be some good weather still in.
I still skate a little bit down here, cruising and shit. But I appreciate how he puts skateboarding in his channel sometimes, even though he's not a skater. He just whenever he sees skateboarding, I guess he just records it because he thinks it's cool. So it'll be cool one day if I just bump into this guy or any of the other New York YouTubers, because I'll be skating, I'll be doing whatever, but if I see them, I'll be like, I like your videos,
Same thing when I watched the Tottenham Hotspur documentary, where Jose Mourinho stepped in halfway through the season to save Tottenham, and he needed to psychologically push the team to another level. They were almost in last place, and he brought them up to 6th by the end of the season. The key players were out, but Mourinho stepped in, and you see his psychological process with the players. He's almost like a therapist. He would have private meetings and tell players, if you don't reach your potential, you're going to regret it. And I think that is the best way to get the most out of a player. What separates professional athletes from each other? Is it ability? Is it skill? I don't think so. Most of them are built the same. Most of them have been playing football or playing whatever sport they play for the same amount of time, the same training. But what separates them is their mental capacity, is how much they believe that they're the best player, how much confidence they have when they're right in front of the net and they need to score.
I like content that speaks more to people's souls instead of like you see, like this is like, this shit makes you look in the mirror and you look at yourself and be like, there's things I don't like about myself, you know. And then of course with this thing, all you need is your ego and stuff. He's like, you take it personal, so you look at yourself and be like, I don't like that. So then you look at yourself and then you know, and people say I'm hypercritical of myself, or I'm too hard on myself, but I'm like, fuck it, nah. I'd rather look at myself and be like, oh, you're weak, you're pathetic, right? So I could take it personal and be like, oh, word, right? Like that's one thing. Like it's like you from New York or whatever, like fuck it, like it's like you're like a cockroach, you know. People think you're a cockroach and shit like that. And you be like, alright, word, I'm a roach. Alright, yo, if you bomb a roach, roaches will live, you know.
Roaches could live through almost any fucking disaster, damn near.
You know, but imagine if they took it personal. Run it back 5 seconds. This little thing, it just reminds me of the Ghostman shit.
Yeah, it does. Every time I see it, I just think of the fucking video.
They're the best player. How much confidence they have when they're right in front of the net and they need to score.
She said that didn't work for McGregor.
With the stupid arm shit that they, I don't know what the fuck that's about. It's like some weird shit. Why are you even doing that for the camera? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
There's like, there was one day they were like doing like a train. You know how like when fighters, you know, promo for a fight, they go and they do like a workout for like the press. They'll do like they'll jump rope and do a drill. And like he did like some weird thing where he like crouched down. And he was like throwing his arms back and forth. I don't know if it's like a stretch or like a mobility thing or like to warm him up or whatever, but it's just like the fact that it looked like a weird dance. Like it was like his arms were like in and out, like it's so ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like but I've never seen anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you watch like Manny Pacquiao, like, you know, or Floyd Mayweather, or anybody jump rope. Like even Muhammad Ali jump rope. They're just jumping rope, you know, and it's just like, it's to them, like they're just in that rhythm. You know what I'm saying? It's just so easy for them, you know, but it's like they could do it for 20 minutes. No doubt. Thank you. We're trying to get more vids.
Yeah,
to
he
1K
has.
views.
Yeah, he has a third video on its way to 1K.
But we're gonna try to build up viewer count and retention, and I want to add value to this channel. As you can see, we added chat and all the stuff
Right there.
Keep the chat cool. Nobody say nothing nasty in the chat. You know, we mellow on this channel, and then if you do, we'll just delete your shit, like straight up. But we continuing with the SNEAKO video. Let's continue.
How much mental stamina they have. Can they sustain their talent throughout the entire season? The human ego is an underrated tool for success. A lot of players show glimpses of the same capabilities that the best players have, but they can't do it day in and day out. It's champions with mental strength who need to overcome their ego and overcome their pride and who need to prove something because somebody wronged them. Those are the players who are the best players. I'm gonna win this at any competition. I'm recording this before I have, but I did win it. I'm certain of it. I'm not certain of it, but I'm certain of it. Does that make sense?
You heard? The best ones are the ones that were personally wronged, and they come on here, right? Because they got a reason to fight. You hear that? Right? If you What does that sound like, right? I was just minding my business, doing nothing. Nobody knew me, right? Niggas started talking crazy about me, talking about, oh, they gonna steal my girl and whatever. And when I left and kept it cool, right, kept it pushing, right, I was like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna just be an adult about this shit. They went and they threatened my motherfucking family, right? And then I personally felt slighted. So I came on here and talked my shit, and I was like, you know what? I want to be the best video like content creator I can be and only get better. I'm like the taskmaster. I watch your videos. I see what I like, right? Like, oh, I like this technique. I like this thing, right? And I take it and I absorb it and I just do it my own way. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking man of 1,000 moves. Like, I don't care, bro. Yeah, I like SNEAKO, you know, even though, but there's some cool stuff coming up in this video, because I've seen this video before, like, you know, but I forgot about this video, you know, so it's like...
So you kind of like reacting to it.
But I remember watching the video initially, I was like, yo, that shit sounds like what I'm going through. It's like a horoscope. I was like, like how the girls be on with the horoscope. Like, say something vague enough where it applies to my life, and now I relate. Let's go.
The world is getting crazier and scarier, and I just want to completely ignore all of it. I don't want to participate in anything mob mentality anymore. I don't want to get involved in these feared campaigns. I don't want to, I'm not part of any of that. And the lights turned out right when it should. That means I should shut the fuck up. You get what I'm saying.
I didn't send you the Kanye pulled up to Haiti.
I didn't see that
and
shit.
He met Naomi Osaka, the half Haitian, half Japanese tennis girl.
I did not peep. No.
Yeah,
I didn't
he met
that.
the president. He was in Haiti for a couple days. I think and then he was tweeting also about Toussaint Louverture, the guy who liberated Haiti, who led the rebellion. And that's.
So this is actually I mean I don't want to like identify this person, but this is Almonte. I don't know if he still goes by Jeffrey Almonte, but he's like a gender fluid person. But he was like one of the first New Yorkers to do the YouTube like really big. Like he was like the first one that I knew that like his channel was growing.
Yeah, like we actually like knew him.
Yeah,
like we actually knew him.
Watched his videos. He did a couple videos that went viral. You know what I'm saying? And then he's also done music videos for Debo and his crew, because he's part of it, like his friend groups with like Debo and them from Harlem and all that. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, so this is somebody who I've actually seen, who I've actually like said what up to,
interacted with, personally,
you know,
face to face.
Yeah, not saying that like, oh, we OD friends and shit.
But
like,
this is,
this is somebody, you know, like, oh, nah, I got respect for this person.
Interacted with,
and I got respect
face
for
to face. This is somebody we actually interacted with face to face.
Yeah. And somebody on the real, like, even though like his style is completely different from like me or even you, because like, or whatever, like we still admire things that he's done, because it's like, yo, look, like he paved kind of a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's cool. You know,
especially for New Yorkers on the platform.
Yeah, New Yorkers and people of color.
Yeah, people of color.
I know they're starting to say Black, indigenous people of color now, and it's just like now just a whole bunch of words now. It's like, goddamn,
but it's just like people of color are all people of color. Like we're all, people of color. Like we all fall under the same category.
Nah.
What happens? What?
Then people get semantic and pedantic or whatever. I start talking about, what about green?
What about green? You're an alien. If you're green, you're an alien. Well, you got something wrong with you. You gotta go to the doctor, dude.
But he's talking to Almonte.
That's so dope.
I need to
because
watch that.
he got in a lot of trouble for saying slavery was a choice, but for Haiti, it wasn't a choice. They made it a decision.
Right.
Fought back.
But it's there's just so many different circumstances. And Haiti, people don't give props to Haiti, bro. Haiti is y'all the goats. You're Haitian, right?
Yeah.
Y'all the fucking goats.
Thank you.
Like, bruh, nobody pays props to Haitians. Like, y'all set the fucking foundation for every modern fucking revolution today. Like, all of our inspiration comes from that. Like, the whole, like, fucking taking up arms and, like, taking liberty, like, by force. Take man's tricks by force. You know, big shot. This situation, like, I still believe that violence is the answer in certain occasions and certain circumstances. I mean, like, when you're a fucking slave and
mob mentality's a
you
bitch,
have to.
though. Mob mentality's a bitch. Like, when I was making those, like, protest videos, I said in a video word for word, like, please don't loot Gucci stores, but if you're gonna go burn down buildings, go burn down a government building, not just like a residential. I totally regret saying that. I mean, I was literally encouraging people to burn down buildings, kinda. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't gonna do it myself, but I was like, yeah, go burn down. I said that word for word. And in a calm state of mind, if I'm not wrapped up in social media and the mob mentality of protest, I would never have said some shit like that.
All right, so gonna pull back to the bang. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What up?
What up? What up?
So, what did y'all think about that SNEAKO video? That was a fellow New Yorker, has a way bigger channel than us, but that's some stuff that we watch to be like, yo, you know, when we want to get inspired and stuff, we watch other YouTubers that, like I said, speak to the soul. Like, that spoke to my soul a little bit. Even though it's about ego, we all have an ego. You want to get Freudian with it. We have an ego, we have an id, and all that shit, and the super ego, and all that other fucking shit. You know, like, people are made up of different layers like onions, you know what I'm saying? So, the next video we're gonna watch, I've also seen, because I'm in it. Yeah, his name is SNEAKO.
Yeah,
you can
SNEAKO.
watch down in the description. There's gonna be all the links to the channels that are featured.
Being featured
so that
here.
was SNEAKO. That was the first, I think, YouTuber that we're gonna talk about today. Before we were talking about Godzilla, but then Godzilla kicked us off. He said no. He smacked us with his tail. So get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he said fuck out of here.
And so, so the next video we're gonna watch, right, is a video that I'm actually in.
Yeah.
And it's by Almonte, the guy who was talking in the last video with SNEAKO with the Afro Puffs. This is his video that he made, so you can check out his channel, and he's at like 250,000 subs. You know what I'm saying? So like, these are huge channels, and I'm actually in this video, which has 71,000 views. I wish some of my videos had some of those views, but we'll get there.
71.5 thousand views.
Slowly but surely, but I'm in this video. I think that's my foot there. I think that's my foot right there.
With the constructs on.
Yeah, all right, check it.
It had no direction.
Damn, yo, the homie Jeffro done left the hood, load up. Now he acting brand new. He really turned Hollywood on us. Yeah.
Facts, yo. Dead ass. Yo, wait. Ain't that Jeffro over there?
I'm not a regular person. I see me giving no verses. I'm making the industry nervous. I'm still working through all the disturbance. I'm done with these Balenciagas. They keep on fucking my socks up. Nothing but phones behind us. We used to pull up in the Honda. Now every time that we pop up, we gotta pull up in the Zonda. We doing it just to remind us to never go back to the bar.
So, like you was saying?
Nah, I was saying, you know, you mad humble. I respect it, bro.
Why?
Yeah. You not hot, though?
Man, it's not hot, fam. You feel me?
Oh, so I see you came to flex with the new threads.
Is that a chat? Niggas my niggas. What the fuck wrong with a nigga? Acting like they never get along with a nigga. Shitting on my mixtape. Now they wanna do a song with a nigga. My nigga. Feeling like Denzel on this bitch, yo. They trying to get to your bread through a window. They treat me like bruh man from the fifth floor. They coming in like homie.
Oh, they said they can't hear it. Oh shit. Fuck.
Oh, we probably got thing again.
Oh. No, we didn't get.
Oh, we can't see it.
They just.
Sorry.
Sorry, y'all. We gotta run it back. They just see us reacting to it.
I'm bugging out. Where am I supposed to be right now? Hold up. Let's run it back.
Okay.
It had no direction.
I'm gonna run it back and let me... keyboard shortcuts. So silly.
Let us know if y'all can hear the video.
It had no direction.
This must be good. They look happy. Can you hear it though?
Okay. All right. So now they see it. So we're gonna run it back a little bit. All right. Sorry. We're just watching reactions without the videos. It's a new format, right? Like, think about it. It's a new idea.
It had no direction.
Damn, yo, the homie Jeffro done left the hood, load up. Now he acting brand new. He really turned Hollywood on us. Yeah.
Word.
Yo.
Wait, ain't that Jeffro over there?
I'm not a regular person. I can't be giving no verses. I'm making the industry nervous. I'm still working through all the disturbance. I'm done with these Balenciagas. They keep on fucking my socks up. Nothing but phones behind us. We used to pull up in the Honda. Now every time that we pop up, we gotta pull up in the Zonda. We doing it just to remind us to never go back to the bottom.
So, like you were saying?
Nah, I was saying, you know, you mad humble. I respect it, bro.
Why?
Yeah. You not hot, though?
Man, it's not hot, fam. Feel me?
Oh, so I see you came to flex with the new threads.
Nah.
Is that a chat? Niggas my nigga. What the fuck wrong with a nigga? Acting like they never get along with a nigga. Shitting on my mixtape. Now they wanna do a song with a nigga. My nigga. My nigga. Feeling like Denzel when this bitch, yo. They trying to get to your bread through a window. They treat me like bruh man from the fifth floor. They coming in like, homie, I really like the way you flowing. Ever since high school you been growing. I mean, look at all the places you going. But the one thing the whole team knows is I be only riding for my niggas. Trying to be surrounded by the realest. Y'all be thinking about the money feeding off the $1,000 dealers. Tell our people nine that we been surrounded by the killers. Shout out to my Latinum niggas. All my Latin niggas going platinum niggas. Love to the black real niggas. They say we monkeys with banana clips that appeal niggas. Gotta never judge when he finna deal with us. They represent the warriors and they reveal niggas. Rest in peace is ill, but a nigga still with it.
So let's run it back.
Since high school you been growing. Flow, they coming in like homie.
It's me right there. Eating the chopped cheese all crazy.
That you, Zales?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's definitely me. I had
that's
an afro.
him. He had an afro and everything.
This, how many years ago was this? This was
3 years, almost 3 years ago.
Okay, almost 3 years ago. Yeah, that's me. They filmed that in Harlem. We filmed that in Harlem. Kind of close to where Mills lives.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's me enjoying the chopped cheese.
Into that sandwich.
Yeah.
That's a chopped cheese right there. Chopped cheese sounds amazing.
All right, so this is a video that has me in it.
Yeah.
Now, this is a video that was brought to my attention because people thought it was me, but it wasn't. And it's about the sandwich that I'm eating.
Chopped cheese.
The chopped cheese. Alright, so this next video is by a channel called JL Jupiter. And it's called My First Chopped Cheese Sandwich, Better Than a Philly.
Philadelphia came up with the cheesesteak sandwich, right?
Alright,
and over
so this is not me. This is not me. I don't know that man. But we look like each other. I see where people see that, but that's not me. The one eating a sandwich before in the red shirt and the afro, that was me. This man, I don't know, but I feel we have a kinship, especially since we eating chopped cheeses. If you don't understand, like, a chopped cheese is a sandwich that is basically a chopped up cheeseburger with cheese and stuff made at a deli, and they put it on a hero. It's very reminiscent to a Philly cheesesteak, but without strips of cheese. It's just the beef, and they don't put peppers and stuff in it unless you want it. You know? So we're gonna watch this video, which I've never seen, people shared it with me, and I saw a little bit, and I'm like, it's my doppelganger, my Philadelphia doppelganger.
Dev says you look better though.
Well, thank you.
Philadelphia came up with the cheesesteak sandwich, right? And over here in New York, especially Harlem, this is where it originated. We're currently here at Harlem.
With the chinky eyes, like I know that's a racist kind of saying. You know, I don't mean it in a. It's just a word we just a word we use in New York
for people
like crazy.
with little eyes.
Yeah, you know, we don't know. I wouldn't call an Asian that. You know.
Philadelphia came up with the cheesesteak sandwich, right? And over here in New York, especially Harlem, this is where it originated. We're currently here at Harlem Taste. They originated what's called the chopped cheese. Now, what is the chopped cheese? The beautiful things happen at the bodega. And Harlem Taste over here decided.
Is that the one that you went into the other day?
I don't think so.
All right.
That they're gonna go ahead and use hamburger meat, chop it up, you know what I mean, put it on the long torpedo roll, you know, make a sandwich out of it.
You see that? But that thing is right.
Are the best. Natalie said her brother told her to bring him a chopped cheese when he gets out the hospital.
I love chopped cheese. You don't understand.
Dev said making them hungry. Even though it just ate.
I'm hungry. I'm about to go outside and get a chopped cheese. No lie. After this, I'm about to run outside, come right back. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a couple more videos. We're gonna vibe with y'all for a little bit, and then after that, I'm gonna get me a chopped cheese. Like, no lie. But let's watch this video and see what's. I've never seen it. I like the cinematography once again. Establishing shots, stuff like that. It gives people the sense of what this is. Okay, this is whatever. Okay, there's a mural over there, but that's probably changed. Alright. Harlem Taste. Alright, copy. Next time I'm ever on 110th, which, you know, we got people out there. Next time we chilling over there, I'm gonna go get me a chopped cheese. Like, no doubt.
Hey, yo, what's going on, y'all? Thank you for joining me on another episode on JL Jupiter TV. Currently here in Harlem. For a reason, it is cold. We definitely are. This is my first time in Harlem too. Currently here in Harlem, New York City, to try out something that they're known for. You know, I've heard about this sandwich maybe a couple years ago, and I was always curious about what it is. They originated what's called the chopped cheese. Now, what is the chopped cheese? Chopped cheese, from what I'm hearing, is, you know, back in the day, they wanted something late night. You know, they wanted a sandwich late night, and you know, what was open late night? The bodega. You know what I mean? Beautiful things happen at the bodega. Do me a favor, y'all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and let's get it popping.
So on some real shit, I really think a chopped cheese. What happened one day? Somebody went to the store. And they're like, yo, I'm hungry. I can eat 2 cheeseburgers. But they could just put it on a hero. And they was doing that. They used to call them Italian cheeseburgers. Remember? And so instead of somebody probably was like, yo, let me get an Italian cheeseburger, yo, but chop it up. Chop it all up together. And then so that's when they just started. From there is chopped Italian cheeseburger. So instead of calling it that, chopped cheese for some reason. And they just stopped. They didn't add the burger, and then so remember this shit that somebody said. I shared. I think it was on Facebook. I should share it on Twitter after this. But it was a picture of like, it's literally I ordered a chopped cheese upstate, and the niggas just gave him diced up cheddar with
diced
ketchup,
up cheddar
in a fucking aluminum foil
with the ketchup on it.
Yeah, but chopped cheese is the best. That's like like that, some of the delis now be having like the falafel. I'm gonna go get a falafel salad, bro. Like no lie, bro. I'm trying to get on my healthy shit. Know what I mean?
Yo, we got the cheesesteak in Philly, and I heard y'all got the this is the originator here.
We wanted to try. I live in New York for 10 years, but I have yet to try this place, so I wanna. It's my first time trying it too.
Yeah.
Chopped cheese.
What? He said he lived in New York for 10 years and it was his first chopped cheese. He said he probably tried it from there. He said he want to try it from everywhere. I didn't hear exactly what he said.
So they're about to make it right now.
It's only dead. Okay.
So we in here right now at the bodega Harlem Taste, and they kind of remind me of my own bodega back at the crib. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna see. Let's see how it compares to a Philly cheesesteak. That's what everyone compares it to, a Philly cheesesteak. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion.
You look a little bit more. You look a little bit more like Asian-ish. Yeah, because a lot of people see like, oh, you probably Polynesian. I don't know all that. Like my family's from Honduras. My mom is Garifuna and my dad is Mestizo, and so you know I'm a mix of that. Yeah, and so I don't know. I guess the nose comes from my mom, maybe. Then my dad kind of has a similar nose. And then my grandma.
You probably have a mix. You probably have a mix of your parents'
so I don't
names.
know. But the phenotypes get mixed up, and then you get a Polynesian looking ass motherfucker. Right? Like I do, like.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. Cool. We can check that out real quick.
The guy says we can eat here, so we're going to take him up on that offer.
I'm skipping through it because I can't watch.
We just posted up in the store. The dude said it was cool. Let me tell you something. I actually saw firsthand what the guy was doing, and I'm actually super excited about this sandwich because not only is it hamburger meat he chops up, right? He put onions in there, and then he tops it off with lettuce and whatnot, and the cheese, cheddar cheese that he's using. But the bread is the major key in this. You know what I mean? Because he actually put the bread in a panini presser. And I'm telling you, these bites right here is gonna be super crispy and filled with all the hamburger grease and the flavors all gonna soak into that bread.
Yo, no lie though, they don't be putting in the panini press all the time, but what they be doing is they be just putting that thing that just weighs it down on the grill.
Yeah.
You know, so the panini press is like a little gentrified touch, I guess. Like they got a panini press, it's like, okay, you trying to be fancy. But they do the same shit with just the thing weighted down.
Yeah, put it on the grill.
So I can see why chopped cheese is the shit. You see that thing is right. Ooh-wee. This looks beautiful. I'm gonna tell you right now, the crispiness is gonna be amazing on this. Lettuce, tomato, onions. I can just see the grease just soaking into that bread, and that bread is pressed. That's the major key right there.
Hype's real.
I'm telling you, man.
Very much.
Let's do the first bite.
I've never seen it.
Perfectly seasoned. Oh, I'll take it.
Yeah.
One day I'm gonna run into this nigga.
First thing you notice,
art.
you bite into the sandwich, you get that crunch.
That is a work of art.
Then the seasoning for this is flavorful. You got the hamburger meat soaking into the bread, but then you get that cool texture from the lettuce, the tomatoes.
But this is just different small.
There's like, I
YouTubers,
guess
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if he put mayonnaise in here or what, but this right here.
Well, I would say small.
I'm glad I came here to try the original. This right here is doing me right.
Oh, he has over the 18K.
But compared to other channels, you know.
Yeah.
And this, you know,
This might be my new favorite sandwich in New York. I mean,
Definitely worth the trip.
Alright. So since we're talking about sandwiches, I want to see that Anthony Bourdain. Alright, let's see here. That's the frituras and stuff like that. There was also this video that Almonte made about hipsters invade Harlem. It's on the Ray Rowe show. He had a different... And there's a First We Feast video about chopped cheese. Okay. I don't see Anthony Bourdain chopped cheese.
Yeah. It just says Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah, he went to a cuchifrito.
Yeah.
There's no chopped cheese, Anthony Bourdain. We're gonna have to look for that. I guess that's something that we're just gonna have to watch by ourselves.
Yeah.
You know.
Anthony Bourdain.
Right, let's see if he talks about it real quick in this. There's a video about chopped cheese. Talk by LA. Alright, let's see here. Because we're talking about New York.
Dirty water hot dog. That's what we do. Going anywhere for the first time, with, especially if they have limited time there. What? Anywhere for the first time, with, especially if they have limited. Better than anybody else in the world. Now we have a lot of really great French restaurants and European style restaurants here, some of the best in the world. But if you're only in New York for 2 or 3 days, why would you want to do that? What are we the best at? What do we have that you definitely do not have? I'll tell you, we have good deli. We have better deli than you. So I would go to Russ and Daughters or Pastrami Queen or Katz's. I'd get myself a good pastrami sandwich on rye with some sour pickles, a Dr.
Does anybody like that type of deli stuff? Like, that's kind of like foreign to us, but we've had it. We tried it. Like, remember when we had that friend that we went to Brooklyn, that they had that beautiful house? They would serve like Jewish deli food, like beef tongue and stuff like that. And some of it was you know, it's just like, this is what we're gonna eat. I mean, like, beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, but ketchup and mayo, we put everything.
Oh yeah,
we put everything with fucking lettuce, tomatoes, onions, peppers.
Dr. Brown's cream soda. I'd get a toasted bialy or a good quality bagel with some nice smoked salmon on it and some cream cheese. I would eat some utility pizza. Maybe it's not the best pizza in the world.
All right, we don't see here, but
the Bronx was always seen as where, you know, it was scary. Other people lived there.
Hey, it's the Bronx.
It's basically an investigation of 3 people. Africa Bambaataa, Melly Mel, and Cool Herc.
Africa Bambaataa, no, we don't talk about Africa Bambaataa no more.
3 guys who invented, single-handedly, the entire soundtrack for the entire world as we know it.
From the pouring rain to the burning sand, here I stand, my weapon is a mic in my hand.
Meaning hip-hop, which is
Anthony Bourdain
now the soundtrack to every commercial, every football game, every song, everything we hear on the radio, everything. And we try to make the case that it happened in the Bronx because it couldn't have happened anywhere else. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's a lot of good food in the Bronx.
There is. If people would, like, you know, get over their bias and come above 96th Street, they would find out.
It's really the last great unknown. It's just massive and deep and old and cool. Where so many...
It's probably on this episode that we have to find. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to go from one sandwich to the next. So this is a smaller YouTuber. This person has 600 subscribers. I just believe it's just 600. We're going to watch 2 videos from this channel. I found them through Reddit on the r/Bronx subreddit. And so we're going to showcase them on our channel. I didn't ask them if I can do this. But I think I've seen that second video we're going to watch. The craziest thing I ever saw in New York City, but I don't remember it.
Oh.
What?
He did Zales.
Oh, yeah.
He hung himself?
Probably. Yeah, I remember. I think they mentioned that stuff at like work during like one of those, you know, mental health, like, you know, professional development days at like schools. They'll talk about like different things, and for some reason, like during the mental health stuff, Anthony Bourdain will always get brought up. So I remember that passing, but yeah, I think it was something about like his wife like left him or whatever, and then she ended up with like some teenage kid or whatever. But yeah,
she said she thinks it was the episode he went around the Bronx and ate in delis and Spanish restaurants.
Yeah, it's that. Yeah, it's that. We can't find that clip. We have to watch that. We have to find that whole episode if we're gonna see that part.
Yeah.
But all right. So wait, real quick before we do that. All right.
Hella eggs.
So everybody, you know, we talking about the chopped cheese because we OD, like we're really New Yorkers.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody on the internet always talk about the other sandwich that I guess is also famous in New York, which it's like, I feel like it's a basic sandwich. I mean, you can get bacon, egg, and cheese everywhere. But everybody always be like, oh, we be in our Timbs with our Yankee and the bacon, egg, and cheese. You know, with the Arizona or whatever, which the Arizona do be making it hit different. Right? But did we talk about the bacon, egg, and cheese?
Hella eggs.
And this is from a channel called Persist Print NYC. They have 604 subscribers. Please go check them out. If you like their videos, go subscribe.
Natalie said she doesn't think he killed himself.
Oh, interesting. He just traveling the world eating good food without this chick, probably.
Hella eggs.
Yeah, Master J.
So it's about like 12 o'clock right now. I don't really have anything to eat. So we out to Hollis Deli. Let's go. Hollis Deli is a pretty well-known local spot. You know, I've heard some crazy things about it sometimes, some unsanitary things actually, but a lot of people have also boasted and said it's pretty legit. And I had it about maybe one time years ago, so I don't even remember. And since it's close by and the weather is snowy, we about to just head there right now. It's well known for, you know, Run DMC. You know, they got Hollis Ave. It connects with Jamaica and going into like Jamaica Estates. So it's affluent too. You know, it's black middle class. Bacon, egg, and cheese. I don't know if I would get a sandwich because everybody was saying, you know, XYZ. So I'm gonna just go, you know, something official, well known. I don't think they can mess up a bacon, egg, and cheese that bad. It's Hollis Deli. Keep it simple, bacon, egg, and cheese, but it's gonna be good. Watch, you about to see.
I don't think I've ever been disappointed by bacon, egg, and cheese. I've been disappointed by chopped cheese.
I've been disappointed by bacon, egg, and cheese.
It's been so long, I don't know if I would have here or if I would have here. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's been a minute since I've been here, you know? Persist Print. We're a New York City blog site, visual. And today we just here to try out the bacon, egg, and cheese. Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. Go to all 5 boroughs. And today, you know, obviously we in Queens. Check this out. Cookies, candy. Let me get something to drink.
One thing that I like, the Ox always be getting shown mad love, bro. People at the store, like the only people who
gotta keep it classic with Arizona.
No rap to the bacon, egg, and cheese.
Shit on were the ones that
smells good in here. I might be back.
Like they ran him out the store and protect him or whatever, and he got bodied.
Oh, we about to try this right now. Head back to the whip.
Most people, like,
as you see, dirty as hell. All this snow. Bacon, egg, and cheese. I'm about to try this out right now.
We forgot to tell them about Phantom too. Who else be doing
that shit blue.
Yeah.
I think this from the market. It's hella cheese. Hella eggs. Let's try it out.
Oh, that shit blue. Yo, did anybody see the shit with the bacon, egg, and cheese and the beef patty?
Bacon, egg, and cheese and the beef patty.
Yeah. You should give me napkins though. Damn, Hollis Deli, no napkins, bro? Damn.
It's funny, like this stream didn't mean to be so much about food, but like so many YouTubers that like I'm like I want to know about New York YouTubers doing things in New York. And of course, when people come to New York, they're always like on the food thing, the food tip. And so like even then, like we just looking at delis, you know, a lot. I mean, it could be foreign to some people who live at other places where like they don't have like corner stores where they cooking like sandwiches everywhere. They're like, oh, you mean like a Subway? Like nah, like like nah, like you mean like a Quiznos? No,
a deli.
Like they don't even understand.
The Subways and the Quiznos are sandwich bars.
Yeah, this is I don't know. It's it's like fry cooked, like SpongeBob ass niggas. Except the stores.
Okay, that. The sandwich is good. Blessed it with the bacon. Some delis, they mad cheap with the bacon. A lot of delis, they are very inconsiderate with the bacon gratitude. As long as you see bacon on every side of the sandwich, it's official. As you see, it's mad cheese, but they didn't get napkins, so I'm gonna give it 8.5. Sandwich is good, but I like my napkins. I got a beard. I ain't like trying to have cheese in my freaking nose and shit. Nah.
It's not.
But the sandwich is
the deli there is nothing like the delis over here, or like Quiznos, like a sandwich bar. Maybe gotta close the app. Hey, Tonky time.
What's up, Tonk?
Yes, that did look like mold. It did look like mold. He better have ate the half that wasn't like moldy. Oh, so like a deli, like how we call like the bodegas. You should probably visit New York one day. Make a little trip, like I don't know, like a weekend getaway or something, from like Thursday to Sunday or something like that, and try out some of the things that's here in New York, like the pizza in New York. There's no other pizza out there like New York pizza. You definitely got to try
would
New York pizza.
Strongly, but I mean I don't like deep dish pizza. I don't like.
Yeah, I don't like deep dish pizza. If you like deep dish pizza, maybe you should probably try like some Chicago pizza. But New York, you like your bread flat and crispy and all that, then try a New York pizza.
Point. Go to the hottest deli. Get you a bacon and cheese, start your day, or end your day. It's whatever. I'm about to eat. Peace.
Alright, one more from the same person. And it's not about sandwiches. It's about the craziest thing that someone ever saw in New York City. They go around, and I think this was recorded before the pandemic. It was like, because he did multiple videos. They interviewed multiple people. They took the questions on multiple videos.
Yeah, I know it's like a.
So it was like a compilation, like a couple different shoots together.
Dev said that they always tried the pizza, but never like deli food like that. Like,
once it's like
go to like a good deli.
It'd be crazy. They go meet their friend in New York, and they go to New York, and then they're like, "Yo, what you want to eat?" And it's like, "Yo, I gotta try that chopped cheese shit." They like, "What you know about chopped cheese?
What you know about chopped cheese?"
They're gonna be like, "Oh, nah, yo, I was watching the homie ZALES and then his girl KRYSTLE, and then they was talking about the chopped cheese. I had to try that shit." Like, you're gonna be like, "Nah, me." You're gonna be like, "Nah, dead ass, I need that chopped cheese." You say it just like that. You're gonna be like, "Okay, shit."
Nah, dead ass, B, I need that chopped cheese.
All right, okay, gangster. You're like, fuck. They're gonna be surprised when you say that like that. Like, dead ass into that chopped cheese, bro.
Yeah, ain't nothing like a New York deli.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like a New York deli, Natalie. You are so right about that.
Yo, but you ever been to the deli and seen some crazy shit? You know, some crazy shit be happening at deli sometimes. You know what I mean? So we're gonna talk about the craziest thing that people saw in New York City. It's another video by Persist Print, same one who did the last video. Of course, the links to the channels will be down in the description, so you can check them out for yourself.
Clear of the closing doors, please.
Tim's, the train, and all that. You know how New York is. The craziest thing I ever saw in New York City. So it's chapter 8. The thing that Zell hates.
Cops shooting kids. That's the craziest shit I saw. And arresting kids and doing all the extra shit. Slamming kids on your neck for smoking cigarettes, doing other stuff.
And I watched this guy jump out of his car and run over to the side, like right on the shoulder, pull down his pants, squatted, and just started taking a massive shit. And we were both in the van, and we're just like, do you see that? Oh my God. And it was pretty disgusting.
I seen a fiend die in front of me when I was mad young. That was like the craziest shot I ever seen because I didn't know what the fuck was going on with that nigga, you feel me?
Oh my God. I saw a homeless guy wiping his ass in a van. Yes! That's crazy. It's so bad.
I seen someone die in the street, like I seen some naked lady run down the train station.
A big ass fucking rat. The biggest rat.
You see the difference between some people like, it's like, oh, I saw people taking a shit. I've seen, that's the craziest thing you've seen in New York City. I've seen a rat. There's like niggas say, yo, I see a fiend die in front of me, or I seen people jump in front of the train. Like there's a really stark difference between the answers.
And coming from the types of people that's saying these answers.
Ever seen in my, it was like a dog rat.
I saw a chicken run on the block one time. Like, what the fuck?
Like I see naked people all the time.
I mean, some people will be like, who see chickens? There's people who have chickens near where your mom lives and shit.
Yeah. They have a garden there.
The little Puerto Rican gardens and stuff. Little casitas that they be having. Yeah, they always have a rooster. Always have it. Siempre con un gallina.
I saw a chicken run on the block one time. Like, what the fuck?
Like I see naked people all the time. I just become like used to it. There was a homeless man giving another homeless man a blowjob.
Oh, that's graphic.
That's the thing that happened. Yo, and we saw this prostitute, and like not even in the backyard, but like on the block, just taking a shit. It was right next to the train station. Yeah, right next to the station. And she just pulled down her pants and just taking a shit. Takes it down. And we were just like, oh, that's New York City. It is what it is.
On that spot, you had a homeless man with no shoes take off all his clothes, climb his ass up there, hang from the LIRR, then jump on the train naked.
I saw someone on the subway one time, only had a blazer on and nothing else, and it was a guy, and he was dancing.
When I was on the train one time coming home from work, and some woman just fainted, like she had like a seizure, like, and she was looking dead at me in my eyes, like she just started coming down to the ground, and he had to like stop the train.
Bodybuilder. Yeah, delis are sketchy at night.
Tutu and, I'm about to go to a sketchy ass deli in a bit. Probably see some crazy shit. You're gonna see me in chapter 9. The real It Gets part 3. I went to go get a chopped cheese after a stream, son. Niggas is out here bugging, bro. I saw a crackhead jump off the train while taking his shit.
Wow, taking a shit.
He killed somebody.
Ew. I just imagined it. What the fuck?
That's what you're gonna see.
Spaghetti strap shirt and a wig on, looking like Mary J. Blige, and I'm like, what the hell is going on?
9/11. Yeah, I would say the same thing.
Homeless men taking showers and then
9/11.
She said 9/11.
Yeah, that's the crazy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's
I think that have to be the craziest thing any New Yorker would have seen. That's like a simultaneous thing. What is your personal, like, bitch? What is you've never seen no crazy shit in New York, bitch?
What's the crazy? What's crazy?
Yeah, share, Natalie. What kind of shit did you see?
Oh man.
Oh, remember the fucking guy that was talking to nobody with the fucking basketball?
Screaming.
He was screaming and shit. He swore he was with somebody, and he was talking shit like, you lost the game, this, that, and the third. Like,
sometimes we watch videos of crazy shit happening in New York City. Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Yo, that was a personal experience me and Zales had. That shit we just said. And he was like, yo, watch out. He was when he was getting off the train.
Yo, nah, it'd be crazy because real hood, like little hoodlums, they'd be like, that nigga acting crazy for no reason, bro. You're not, because it's some nigga like a fucking, like a shark. So you're like, I know what real crazy is. So it's just, imagine being on train with both those people. Crazy shit bound to happen eventually.
Word. That's New York for you, Natalie.
Yeah.
We've all seen some type of shit like that.
The K2 heads. And, but like, you know that they be chilling on certain blocks, so you don't go over there, basically. Like, alright, if I'm going to 149, I'm going to 149, but I'm not gonna go to 148 right there on St. Anne's. Right? Is it St. Anne's? What's that? When Third split, that triangle there, right south of the train station. It's like a nice little skate spot right there by the 21 bus.
No, I think that's not St. Anne's.
What is that? Brook?
I think that's Willis.
Willis, I think so. I think
Willis, because it's Third.
Yeah, you're not gonna go to 148 in Willis, right where the awning is, on the opposite side of the bus stop, where the K2 heads be at. Like, you're not gonna go stand right there.
Yeah, you always see some crazy shit at the train.
Oh yeah, man. And people are so desensitized to like crazy stuff happening on the train, they just get tight. Like if somebody throw themselves in front of the train, like the person who deals with it the most is like the train conductor. You know.
Yeah, we actually watched a documentary.
Yeah, they have like a code for it, right? Like a 19-ton or whatever.
Yeah, there's like a code for it or whatever.
Yeah, 10, 20.
But they showed like how traumatized the conductors can become.
Yeah. But if you a passenger on that train, you just
you be tight. Like as a New Yorker, you know, like Zales just said, like you're so desensitized to all the craziness that happens that you literally get upset when somebody threw themselves and caused a delay. Like,
all right, well, let's continue this video.
While they're found, people mentally insane, people walking around the streets doing crazy things.
I've seen somebody like dragged by a train, but he didn't die.
She would be bugging out. They'd be on the trains. You know how it is on the train all the time. You see anything.
A little explicit, a guy doing some nasty things in his yellow taxi cab while we walked past, and like he like flashed us.
We saw a man with a giant python out there. Yep. That was pretty weird. Yeah, that was really odd.
I seen like somebody shooting up just like on the side of the building one day, just mad casually. I don't know. That's some crazy shit.
I was walking like on my phone or something, and he just popped up into my face and was like, blah, 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 blah.
So he's like that, biting another rat, and the other rat's like,
Me running over a guy at Whitehall.
Oh man.
I was working midnights, and there was a GO, what we call a general order, with people working on the tracks. And here's this homeless guy laying in the middle of the tracks. Saw me coming, he tried to jump on the platform, couldn't make it, went under my train, but he lived.
It's when people are arguing, and they don't know how to stop arguing. That's the most.
You know what's fucking hilarious? Look.
What?
Look at this nigga.
Yeah.
You know
what? What about him?
That's not these grandson.
That's not these grandson?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So that's literally our fucking next door neighbor. Well, not, you know.
Oh shit.
He be on the block and shit. You know, whatever. He just be everywhere. But it's crazy. When I saw him, I was like, oh shit. So you see, I'm in videos.
Natalie said, a crackhead came to my house when I was younger, tried to fight my mom. My mom saying that we was in her house and my father was her man. Cops came and dragged her out.
Yeah, you see? That's some real crazy shit. That's some real crazy shit.
It's the craziest thing I've seen in New York. If people not telling them to calm down or that can't be arguing for something petty, they just gonna keep arguing until it get worse.
I still can see his face because that's what happens. Most train operators who have 12-9s, what they call them, people under the train, you'll see the face forever, you know. So as you operate in the train, you think about things like that.
Some people like came up and were like, "Do you want to be in a documentary?" And I was like, "Okay."
There's St. Anne's and Willis I stay away from.
So, since we're talking about the Bronx and New York and stuff like that, I think we're gonna end it with this. I think we're gonna end it with. I'm like not in the frame. I think we're gonna end it with one more. So.
It appears that when President Reagan made his speech to the Congress and the nation last week about the need to make deep cuts in government spending, most people who heard him nodded their heads in agreement. But this is the South Bronx, February 1981. Destroyed by other Americans. Life here is hard. The battle to survive is desperate. The outcome by no means certain. Almost every week is a bad week for the people of the South. To pride of the plan will
do a damn thing for you if I don't get elected.
So presidents come here, look appalled at what they see, make promises and leave. But
my alternative is just to wait. As a force, I would say that everybody has a little bit of hope, because without hope, you're just like a dead person.
We wondered how Thanksgiving week would go in the vast and ugly
folks, I think that's what we're going to be doing tonight. Yeah, that was our little stream today. That was our What Wednesdays. We're gonna come back next week.
Next Wednesday with another stream.
Yep, we're gonna
another reaction.
Yeah, we have more reactions. We're gonna be watching videos that we probably haven't seen. Next week, we're gonna talk about. We're gonna focus on probably like 2 different channels, which are completely different from the stuff we showed today. We're gonna be looking. They're gonna be commentary channels, and maybe see what else, if anything fits their kind of stuff. We'll probably watch that and probably just talk about, just react to that. If you think there's anything cool that you thank you, Dev. If you think there's anything that you would like to watch us react to, we're going to be doing kind of the different commentary stuff, not reacting to stuff necessarily all the time. We're going to just be doing it on the streams for a little bit until we get more of our footing and get more
the
videos.
Bronx did come a long way.
Yes, it has. And we are here to put it on the map. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But thank you for being here. Thank you for everyone who was with us and who watched and who was with us the last time when Godzilla kicked us off.
Yeah.
We learned our lesson. We won't look at movie stuff anymore.
Yeah.
But eventually people are going to be like, oh, you can't watch a reaction. I'm like, listen, we're a small YouTube channel. We're trying to build. We're going to be doing different ideas. Just,
aside from reactions, what else do you guys want to see from
this
us?
channel? This channel.
Yeah, from this channel.
We have ideas for the other channels. We're slowly building those up. But for this channel, this is more of the YouTube-centric channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is the one that...
This is the one that brings us together.
Yeah. Thank you. We enjoyed the hell out of this time. Shit.
Yeah, this was fun. But next week we're gonna have some other cool stuff. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Channels. It's gonna be 2 channels, but we're gonna be reacting to some of their videos.
Yeah.
And there are 2 very interesting channels
that
nobody's reacted to before. So we are gonna be the first ones.
That's one of the reasons why we try. Yeah, like the stuff that we're reacting to, please, like if you have not heard of these channels, go check those out. Yeah.
Oh, so like vlogs and stuff like that. Like actually like
walking to delis. Yeah, I mean, I would. I'm gonna be tight if I go to the deli and it's closed. Look at me. I'm about to go outside and go get a chopped cheese. You want one?
Yeah, I'm gonna come with you.
Oh, okay. We're going outside to go get chopped cheese.
Yeah, we're going out there. And if not, we go to the second pizza spot.
I don't know. It might be closed. We will do it one day.
We'll find something.
We'll do a deli trip one day. You know what? I'm gonna talk to my ox over here. I'm gonna talk to him over here and be like, "Yo, one day can we I want to showcase the deli, bro. Like, and people gonna come to us like, oh, this is my man right here. This is my guy. He makes the chopped cheeses and he knows what to do." And then
so Tonky time, what kind of topics would you like us to speak on, or like what kind of stories would you like to hear?
We're gonna be doing some different stuff. Like I think we can't really do so much with the pandemic because it's a big city, you know. And my elderly mother, we live here with her. I don't want to be, bringing sickness to the to the crib like that. They're watching that Remy and the Ratatouille thing. Disney's gonna kick us out now. So deli trips. About to do that right now. I don't know if I'm gonna take the GoPro and do that. It's dark outside, and I'm not taking a light outside. Nope. I've been accused of doing that at night in a car too. Experiences. Yeah. Connecting, basically, just connecting with us in different ways. You know what I'm saying?
So we could probably tell some stories.
New York stories,
Some stories, maybe. I don't know if you want to talk about like JoJo's party, stuff like that.
I don't know, but we could talk about certain stuff. Like I would bring, we could go to like 149th Street and talk about what 149th Street means to us. What blah blah blah. What 149th Street used to mean. You know, back in the day with the back in the 70s with the rioters, they used to all chill over there at the rioters bench. So a video like that. Going to be doing a video very soon on my channel with Mom Dukes. We're going to start bringing her into the fold. So I don't know if we're going to be doing it on this channel or on your channel. But you said you want to be doing some cooking videos. We could do this on our channel, but I don't know if you want to do that on your channel or if we should make her own channel. It's a lot of work.
I mean, I think it will be on the Carbon Couple channel though.
Okay, so it'll be on this channel. We'll have Mama ZALES, which is my mom, on the channel. Yeah, it was her
She'll
birthday
be introduced
a couple days ago, 3 days ago.
Yeah,
you know, and
she'll be introduced on ZALES channel.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a video with her. So that's the next video. So whoever asked about what's the next video would be that, and then we have another video planned, but we don't want to get into it too much. Yeah. We have some videos we're sitting on, which are like edited videos.
Yeah.
More beauty stuff and all that type of stuff. It's just editing is hard, and we have kids and stuff. We definitely do have to start being more consistent, which is why we're gonna start doing these more chill streams on Wednesday. We will be back here on this channel Sunday.
Yes, we're gonna be streaming after ZALES stream.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an after stream. We're gonna be talking about, just to continue the conversation of her stream for Sunday, and also we're gonna be doing a drinking game.
Yep.
Since it pertains to the stream and the topic of the thing. So, we're gonna be doing a drinking game, so that's gonna be kind of fun. If y'all want to go and do it with us, y'all can feel free to do so. Get your drink on.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I know it's Sunday. It's a weekend. I know most people work and stuff like that.
Yeah. If you don't, if you feel, if you want to, if you're able to drink, go ahead and do that. Maybe a story time.
Hey, Patrick plays.
Hey.
A drinking. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a drinking game on Sunday. We're gonna try to set up the rules, because I feel like if we're gonna play along with you guys, I'm not trying to be completely sloshed. Like, we don't gotta be like, no, we're on Monday morning, but we still got stuff to do.
Yeah.
So I ain't trying to be messed up and all that. So we're gonna set the rules, and we're gonna have a drinking game on Sunday after ZALES stream.
Yeah.
So ZALES is gonna be continuing her story.
Yeah, she's gonna be continuing her story with who's gonna get drunk first. I would probably start feeling it before he does. To be quite honest.
Everybody's like, drinking game. Yeah, more interaction with you guys. Yes, we're gonna. It's kind of a weird situation, because there was a falling out between literally the two people I interviewed.
Yeah.
And then today, today I learned that one of the people that was giving out the information, the names of the people who were scamming, their Instagram got taken down and deactivated, so they're gone off of Instagram. And that's how they were doing most of their stuff. So I don't even know how people will get in touch with them now. You know what I'm saying? So one thing I'm not trying to do is have all these people come at me with like little to no support. So I got to see exactly
who you have on your side and stuff like that,
and what exactly that we're facing.
Yeah.
Because I'm a rapper and I'm trying to do my thing. I'm not trying to work with any of these people or say anything that they have leeway. Yeah. But I got to get a little bit more leverage before, things. But there will be a follow-up. I mean, yeah. But, lots of good stuff coming for this channel. My channel, her channel, all our channels.
Yeah, all the channels.
Your channels. hopefully we inspired you to do something different like we did today. Try something new. This is something that we're like, kind of. We did the interaction. You know what I'm saying? Like, we put the. We had the this thing.
Yeah.
I like this. This is a nice touch.
Yeah, I like that too.
Handles on the side there. If you want to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, if you want us to interact. If you want to interact with us, do that. But if you want us to react to stuff,
and you can, reach out to us on any one of those, pages. So if you guys have any ideas for reactions or anything like that, or anything, just anything for Wednesdays,
or if you want to just say hi to us. As we continue to go, we do different stuff. We'll do different like polls, I guess. Next Wednesday we won't do a poll. Maybe we'll do a poll for the Wednesday after that.
Okay.
Because we have already planned.
Okay. Yeah.
But all right. So we'll see you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all you guys who watched and were with us. Hope to see you soon. We'll be here on Sunday after Zali's stream. Not exactly sure when that ends, so it'll be right after. So if you are a fan of Zali, go watch her stream. It's gonna be like what's that shit that they put on after The Walking Dead, The Talking Dead?
Yeah.
It'll be kind of like that. It'll be kind of like that. So that's what we're gonna do. So it would be how do we do the Zali Gets Real?
What you mean?
How do we work that into like a The Walking Dead, The Talking Dead? How do we
Zali Gets Real? Yeah, how would you
work into that?
Walking Dead, Talking Dead, Zali Gets Real. I don't know. We'll think about it.
We're always doing dumb shit like that.
Yeah.
Let's make up a pun.
Yeah.
But I am Zales.
And I'm Diamond. And we are the Carbon Couple. And we're signing off.
Yeah, we're not in sync, but it's okay.
We'll get a hang of it.
Have a good night, folks.
Good night.
See ya.